Let's have a quick demonstration in this video about how to access the problems on your exams and the practice exams, because there was quite a bit of confusion on this on the first practice exam. So what I've done is I've gone for our summer class here. I've gone ahead and navigated to Module 1, where we have Practice Exam 1. Now for this, what I've done is I've taken off the Respondus Lockdown browser and the video option in this case, just so that I can record this video. But as you work through this, go through the steps to set up Respondus Lockdown browser as you first get going. I would suggest reading through these instructions before you get started. You're allowed a cheat sheet on each one of these practice exams as well as the real exams. But follow these instructions. You want to set up your lockdown browser, start the quiz. Now there's only one question on this quiz, and it's a yes/no question. Maybe read the instructions on that and click where it says practice exam. You have a 15-minute time restriction on this first practice exam. It'll be 60 minutes on the regular exams. After you complete the quiz, do the yes/no question and finish that up afterwards by using Adobe Scan or something else to make basically your 3 pages into a single page, into a PDF file so that you can upload it into our Dropbox. All right, so to get started here, I'm going to go to our practice exam. Again, we have the same instructions going on here. I'm allowed 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and click Continue Quiz. I actually tried to do this once with the lockdown browser to no avail. What that's going to do is it is going to bring up my time limit. Because I had already started, it's counting down here in this first tab. What I'm going to go ahead and do is click the following link entitled Practice Exam to access the exam. So as you can see, this is the link right below here. We're going to go ahead and click that. And a second tab has emerged up here at the top. Hopefully we can see. This contains the questions to go along with your exam. It'll be a second tab in the lockdown browser when you're using that. On mine, you can see the time still ticking down up here at the top. I don't believe that's the case in the lockdown browser. I think what you would need to do to double check on your time is go to the first original tab where the quiz was, and go with that. But on mine, I'm going to go ahead and write out my work on paper, answering these 3 questions on individual 3 pieces of paper. And then for mine, I'm just going to hit this X in the top to close the quiz. Maybe. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go back. With your lockdown browser, just go. You can either close that tab where that had popped up with the quiz, with the questions, go back to the first tab, and then answer this. Have you completed the practice exam with no outside resources other than the allowed calculator? I did. So submit it, and that is it. I'm going to submit my quiz. Next, what's going to happen is if I go back to content and I go back to this practice exam participation grade, what's happened underneath here is because I completed the quiz, that's triggered this Dropbox to open up. I'm going to go to the Dropbox, I'm going to create my file, and then I'm going to upload it right here. And that should happen within 10 minutes of finishing the practice exam. All right. I have another video on Adobe Scan. I'll go ahead and link with this video. So if you're having troubles renaming your file, just making a PDF out of multiple pages, it'll all be there. All right, good luck. Hope this helps.